Hello, in this lesson we're going to talk about comparative adjectives. When do we use comparative adjectives? Well, we use them to compare two things. For example, this watermelon and this apple. If we wanted to compare them, for example, their size, then we would need to use a comparative adjective. So let's look at the rules for comparative adjectives. First, we have one-syllable adjectives, and those take on an ER ending. So simple adjectives that have one syllable like small, cold, young, bright, fast would all take on an ER ending. So small, smaller, cold, colder, young, younger. So let's look at each one more time. So small becomes smaller. For example, a bike is smaller than a car. Colder, it is colder in winter. Younger, Sue is younger than Joe. Then we have one-syllable words that end in an E already. So in that case, we don't add an extra E, we just add R. So for example, safe becomes safer, nice, nicer, close, closer. Yet again, some example sentences. Safer, it is safer to do this. Nicer, he is nicer now. Closer, it is closer than I thought. Now we have a consonant plus a vowel plus a consonant. Then we have this special ending. So we need to add an extra consonant and an ER. So for example, hot becomes hotter, big, bigger, fat, fatter. So hotter, it is getting hotter, bigger, he is bigger now, fatter, I am fatter than before. Then we have two-syllable adjectives. So two-syllable adjectives that end in Y, we change the Y to IER. So happy would become happier, pretty, prettier, healthy, healthier. So happier, I am happier than before. Prettier, the town looks prettier now. Healthier, this meal is healthier. Then finally, we have two or more syllables without the special endings. In that case, we take on the word more in front and keep the adjective in the base form. So we have more expensive, more difficult, more handsome. So more expensive, the city is more expensive than the countryside. More difficult, math class is more difficult than sports class. More handsome, Tom is more handsome than Joe. Then, of course, in English, we always have a few irregular words that take on a special form. So in this case, good and bad have special forms with comparatives. Good becomes better, bad becomes worse. So better, I feel better today. Worse, I did worse on my test. So that's it for comparative adjectives. Try these forms and see if you can use them correctly. Goodbye.